Great. I had a great time this weekend. I went on tour down in Chicago with a couple of Irish guys, Michael Darcy and what's his name there, John Murphy on the banjo, and he's from Mayo, and Michael is from Clare. Anyway, we played at the Gaelic League in Detroit, it hasn't changed a bit. I played there years and years ago, and it's exactly the same. So we had a great time there. And Sean Gavin, the piper who's from there, convinced us to get the briefcase of sliders from White Castle right next door. 30 sliders. We did not finish them. And then we went to Chicago and did 3 gigs, and what a great time. 3 very well-known pubs for music. And the first one was called Fox's Pub. And there was a whole table of people that John Murphy was talking to. And I went over, and they're all his cousins. About 12 of them. And he was like, this is my first cousin. Guy has a thick accent. This is my second cousin. Not so much of an accent. This is my third cousin. No accent at all. So anyway, it was a great time. I highly recommend Chicago. It's a lot like Toronto, except it's cooler. You know, it's really, really cool. Huh?
Better than New York sometimes.
Oh, I just thought it was just great. And certainly the music. We went to the Galway Arms on the Sunday. Our gig finished at 9. So we went to the Galway Arms pub, and that's where John Williams from the band called Solace, who I highly recommend, that's where he plays a session on a Sunday. So we went down there, had a great time. Stayed the whole night. It's awesome. I highly recommend Chicago for music. Anyway, okay, let's get to work. So let's practice now. Let's see, what should we start with? Should we start with the C's, or should we start with the jigs? Jigs. Okay, it's a little easier to put together. Jig set. Tea Gardens. Tea Gardens. Okay. So in that case, let's do a nice G major scale, the best one we've ever done. G major scale. Be picky. Ready, go. Too bad, guys. Let's do it again though. Better. Ready, go. Way better. Let's try the arpeggio. Ready, go. In tune, but not together. Let's do it nice and tight. Ready, go. pretty good at this scale and this key. So let's up the game. Faster, okay? But just as good or better, actually. Faster and better. A 1, 2, 3, go. Very nice. Thoughts? Exactly. Very good intonation. That is not a problem. So let's concentrate on listening to the neighbor and going at the same time. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, go. Much better. A little faster? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go. Thoughts? Okay, anything else? Yep, that's okay. They're figuring it out. They're not used to scales and arpeggios. That's it. Okay, now just lean your ear. Remember? Lean your ear into your sound hole so you don't get thrown off by anybody. What was it? The arpeggio, it deteriorated a bit. On the way up, sounded really good. On the way down, a little bit flat. And then the arpeggio, Flatsville. Okay, not much, but enough to bother me. One more time, and lean your ear in your sound hole so you can hear yourself if you need to. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Much better. Somebody was one note behind us the whole way down, but I was loving it. Okay, let's check on the Zoomers. You guys good? You feeling in tune and warmed up and ready? Yeah? Okay, good. We're going to attack the Tea Garden set here.
The guy who's been on it just trying to play harmonies.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was loving it. It's great. Microtone harmonies. Okay, how fast should we go? These are not exactly easy. Is that okay? For a practice. And if you're bored, try to get it all in tune. Get the odd roll in or something like that. Let's start off with that, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Very, very nice. Anybody having any problems at that speed? I didn't really notice anybody having problems, but no? Okay, well, we're gonna up it. See about the Zoomers. How'd you guys do at that speed? Was it okay? Okay, good. We're gonna work on a couple things, then we're gonna up the speed. So what I'd like to work on is, first of all, the high C. So there it is. Those are the two notes there. So let's all kind of try to grab that. When I play it, I'm playing it from regular first position, and you can see that I'm kind of using the side of my pinky there. See that? Laying it across there, and it gives me the C. Now, I don't know what you got to do for your pinky, but it might work, as I got small hands. And that's where it is. Okay? Yeah, let's all try it. Ready? High C. There's a few of them. That's better. That's better. Let's do it again. Okay, how about this? I'm going to play it, and then you guys are going to play it. Listen carefully while I play it. Belt it out. Really good. You hearing that? Oh, it's getting sharp. It got sharp. It started out perfect, and then when I said belt it out, it went sharp. It could be pressing harder with your left hand. It could also be when you get the short string like that, it can be really affected by your bow. It'll affect the intonation. It's usually on the flat though. So I'd say you just all got excited and just started squeezing your fiddles. Okay, let's try it again. Here's the high C. Okay. It's good. Okay, very good. Now, let's try this. So, ready, 2, 3, go. Not as good. Not as good. Do it again, a little bit flat that time. Ready, go. Better. 1, 2, 3, go. Flatsville, do it again. Ready, go. That was good. Remember how that felt? Do it again. Ready, go. One more for luck. Ready, go. Feel good? Good. Okay, so that should help when we get to that part. What was the other thing I wanted to work on? Oh, yeah. Let's take the second part of Maggie Brown's, and I want to tune it because it got really sour. Okay? The second part of Maggie Brown's. So go slow, tune to me. Okay, listen for those ringers. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, that's good. It was just the high stuff that was kind of out of tune. And I was going to say, when I do it, I really look for the ring off of that A after I'm finished playing the BGB thing, because BGB is unstable, right? So if you land on that A nicely afterwards, it'll kind of give you strength to get through. Let's do it again, the same thing. Here's your G. Okay. Ready, go. Good. Oh, nice. Let's do it again. From the top. Ready, go. that sounds much stronger. How does it feel? You getting the feel for it? Okay, good. Check with the Zoomers. Do you guys get practice on all that stuff too? Okay, good. So now we're going to try the set again a bit faster.
Could we just, before we do that, could we just
Yeah.
do the last two lines of that B part?
Oh, sure, of course.
Because I tend to feel as if I'm hurrying and then I don't play them nicely.
Oh, well, don't be rushing. Not these days.
That's why I want to
Be Irish. Okay, anyway, let's go slow. We'll do the whole B part. Ready, 2, 3, go. Let's do it again. That sounds good. Does that feel better? I wonder what's me. Does anybody else feel like they rushed during that part? Okay. Okay, so I think I'm trying to think of what the culprit might be while we're playing. I think it's
There's no long notes to anchor you.
there is that.
Yes.
Also the string crossings, you could be cutting short a little bit. So and it's a normal problem. So see that? And you want to just try to even it all out. Let's do it again with that in mind. Yes.
I played at home with bowling, and I got a couple of 2 down low slurs in there just to get me on to stop rushing.
With the string crossings?
Yeah, well, they're not string crossings, they're 2 down low slurs, and I find those down low slurs
Where?
is what anchors me. But I put one into bar 20 at the beginning.
Bar 20. So
Oh, you're not
that like that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm glad it helps you. I'm not going to advise that because slurring can sometimes make rhythm even worse.
But then I end up on an up bow and it sounds lovely.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to advise just to go uppy downy, but we should be in a good bowing if we slur the pickup. So no, you don't even need to. No, you don't need to. So I would say single bow unless it's working for you.
Yeah, I got a lot of up bow and down bow double slurs in that whole passage.
Of course, you can put a lot in. I mean, you can put tons
It
in.
helped me from rushing.
Okay, but string crossings are notorious. So make sure you spend the same amount of time on each string.
That's the thing I think that I'm.
Okay, and do it with the geography, right? With the length of your bow. All that stuff you should do with the length of your bow. Let's do it again. Okay, the whole beat part. 1, 2, 3, go. Do it again. That did the trick. Much better. You feel better? All the other Russians feeling better? That's good. Don't feel so invadey. Okay, let's do it from the top.
Whole set.
The whole set. And let's see, what speed should we do? Is that gonna work? Yay! We'll make sure the Zoomers are ready. You guys ready? That's the speed. Dee-dle-dee-dee-dle-dee-dle-dee. Here we go, people. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Thoughts?
We got faster.
Yeah, it's sped up.
Yeah. We speed up on the pickup into the,
It's pretty hard not to.
yeah.
And I think it's a freak out situation. Don't freak out. It's only a G. I know. Anyway, what tempo is that? Let's see. We were listening, me and the boys were listening to some records there in Chicago. We were playing D. Dannon records, and we figured out the tempo for the reels, 132. Yep. So I figure we'll get up there at some point. Now let's see, what was that? C D daddle dee daddle dee da da dum dee daddle dee da. It was 85. So let's up it. I think that'll fix everything. That's right. That's right. Okay. So 92 is what we're doing. It's not, you're not going to notice much of a difference. Actually, that's not even. Let's get right up to 95. Let's see if that works. Okay, it's exploratory. One, two, 1, 2, 3. first of all, I lied, so that was 100. Okay. And now, I was watching the metronome carefully, very, very carefully. Any thoughts about how we did with the metronome? I'll leave it up to you Zoomers, too. Anybody have any ideas for how we did with the metronome? Sometimes. Sometimes. Prevailingly, though, speeding up, getting ahead. It's our old problem, right? So we're used to it, we're getting better at it. But that was prevailing, yes. In the second part of Maggie Brown's, though, getting a little bogged down. Now, the interesting thing is when you got to the end, you know, the string crossing part, right back up with the metronome. And then I held you there, right? So these are the dangers here with these tunes. Okay, can we give it one more go now that we know what we're up against? One more go, same speed. You guys got anything to add? No, they look disgusted. Don't be disgusted. It's cool. It's going to be great. Okay, here we go.
The whole set, right?
The whole set. Roll them out if you need to. I have a student this morning, Susan. She's a doctor, and she just found out that she has no rotator cuff left. She's going to get surgery, unfortunately. But they say it's going to be not that huge of a surgery, so. Okay, here we go. So feel this tempo. 1, 2, 3. I think that you guys are getting behind us. And it could be because you're so far back there. So I'm going to pound.
Speak louder.
So, yes. Click, click, click. Anyway, so yeah, so maybe if somebody could have an eye on me, it'd be better because I could just give you a little, a little indication that you're kind of getting back. And I think it's just the distance. That's all it is. Let's do it again.
How many times?
Sorry?
Second time or first?
Second time. Feel it. 1, 2, 3. Much better. 100 times better. 100 times better. Yeah. Now I had to pull you in a couple times, but way better overall. Everybody know how to work on that now? Good. Let's get out the C tunes. You guys good now? Blasted through that. So that was 100, guys. We're moving up in the world. Dotted quarter would be 100. Dotted quarter for a jig. That's why the number's always higher for a jig. I don't know if anybody's watching Celtic Colors online, but it was pretty cool. I saw there was a bunch of step dancers at the West Mabu Hall the other night, and they were all different ones. There was Ontario ones and Cape Breton ones and an Irish one. It was really cool. They were kind of like doing they were in a circle, kind of taking turns. Looked really cool. But somebody said that the West Mabu Hall was never louder with all the step dancers bashing around. Okay, I think it's a good idea for us to run up and down a C major scale. Here's your C. It's good. Okay, let's do it. C major. Ready? Go. Not bad. Now, we just worked on that high C so much, and everybody got so good at it. And when we did the scale, the volume dropped as we approached the high C. So the good thing about belting it out is that if you're at a tune, at least you can hear it. You can make a change, right? So let's do it again. Never mind hiding behind that note. Okay, ready, go. Better. Better. Let's do the arpeggio. Try hard. Ready, go. Not bad. Let's do it again. Ready, go. Really good. Really good. Excellent. Everybody feeling that? Okay. So let's just let me see. Now I think the joins are not that hard. Yeah. So to go into Noel Hill's Fancy, you just play it exactly as it is. So you just play that last two bars. Just like that. We do a little bit of a speed up. See that? Takes about 2 bars. Or a bar and a half, really. Then for Jenny's, yeah, well, we'll play the B pickup note there if you have to. Now, you guys remember, we were talking about Maggie Brown's and rushing to get those pickup notes, the G and the A, right? If it's a serious problem, leave it. Try it the next time. Somebody else will play it, right? Far better to come in on beat 1 nice and strong. Far better. So, and this would be the same thing. So, if you want to play that pickup B, it is really nice. This is going into Jenny's reel. So, see that? But it's also fine to go like this. If you have your C there and you don't want to move it, it's totally fine, okay? You understand? And as we do everything that way, all of our sets you can do that way. Hopefully, the more we do it, you'll be able to play the pickups and be strong with them too, but that's the best way to handle it. And then into the Joey Beatons. Very dramatic change. Perfect pickup there, high A. Just play as is. Okay? Shall we give it a try? Not too fast? I think it'll be good. Okay. Key of C. Nice and easy. 1, 2, 3. mixed up. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. Okay, second time through Jenny's. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Nice. Yep. Okay, break time, 10 minutes. We'll come back refreshed and ready for all that sea. What's that? Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, it should. I think that's a typo.
Who has not seen the t-shirt or needs to talk about them? Yeah. Have you signed them? A video? No, I haven't seen yet, okay. What?
I have chocolate mint milk cookies and Dan has chocolate alone.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Sandy, like, when you
We've tried for a long time. And your chocolate's gone?
Nope.
How much are they? 6? 8?
3.
Oh, that's.
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Give me one and I'll donate a
Okay.
dollar to their effort. They need it.
I thought they were the big ones.
Well, how's
No,
Carmen?
they're like chocolate covered almonds. One? There you go. Thank you. How many you want? I got 3 left.
Well, it depends how many Bill wants. I'll take, do you have change though?
Yep.
Okay, I'll take 2, because I don't want to take the last one. Somebody might call me. Oh, so that's only $6, right? Sorry, I don't have a.
What do they do? Check her out. You got a more
So that's $6, right?
$6. 14.
Thanks.
$1. They're yours. I'll come back next week with more.
I'll sell you one for $4.
$3.
He's right there. He's standing
Okay, hold on. Oh.
Are you sold out?
I'm sold out.
Give me one. I want 2. I'm gonna
Sold out, yeah. I might have some more in the truck. I'll go check.
I ran over here because I could see it was getting low. As it is, I sold Grant one of mine. That means I only have one more.
I was on all the time. Ooh.
about the t-shirts.
Yeah.
Maybe at the end we'll wait till everybody.
Oh, sure.
I've got about most everybody, like about 40. We have like 60 people on the list.
Oh, I know, we gotta update the list.
Yeah, so we'll talk about how many to order and logistically. I don't like you want to do favors, and you want like I don't like favors and then having people pay me so I can deliver them to them, and you don't have to deal with any of
It would
it.
be a lot less trouble.
Yes, I don't want you dealing with that. So,
Oh, okay, cool. Do it like that.
so we'll do that. Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds
But we
good.
will get a good list together because it keeps growing.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll update it.
Yeah, I'll send you one. You know, it doesn't matter now because I think we'll do about 40.
Yep. Sounds good. Thank you, Vanessa. Hey.
So I talked to my daughter Acadia just
Yeah.
about the website.
Yeah.
So she says, unfortunately, she's just in a transition page. You know, so many stuff, things going on. But I took notes. We went through the website, every single link, everything. I took notes. And I was just talking to Dan and I was saying, I said, why did I give this to you? This is the stuff that Acadia had feedback. We had feedback from Dan, the person with Dawn.
Yeah.
And this is the kind of like maybe sit down and come up with sort of a plan for what there.
Great idea.
It was just kind of who's the audience and what are you actually looking to achieve with the website. So we went through and you know,
This is great.
so it's like these are some of the things that are going on and well, you know, it's pretty dated right now,
It
right?
is. It is for sure.
And there's still there's like a sign up for a newsletter and you know, this is newsletter.
For sure. This is great. This is
But
going
she
to really
says
make a
like, yeah,
difference.
we looked at a few different platforms. Squarespace is definitely
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
and
definitely.
she said how often it's honestly updated. I mean, maybe it might be for every month, you know, some updates, maybe every 6 months or something.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll email you.
You had embedded the Spotify.
Oh, I don't even know how I did that.
You did a good job on that because she said, you see, that is what she's overly she
Yeah.
She can wait for the future, you can't get back.
Yeah.
But this Spotify one is the one that's the
Okay, I don't think I did. I'm glad if I
You
done
think you're
right.
trying to take credit.
Yeah, and we had something.
We'll talk through it, see if we can get some, a little bit more focus for us here over the next week. And then, well, come up with some ideas. So you're off about it. It should be a consultant if you really get stuck.
I don't think it'll be a problem.
But it's for us, makes it pretty easy. And, yeah, then we pick up there was letting you know.
Oh, yeah, no problem about that either. Thanks again. I'm going to go use the bathroom and we'll get back to work.
Awesome. Take these off.
to work, people. Really? I sometimes forget.
I think Friday. It must have been probably Friday.
Switch account. This is the one. Where's my... September.
16th. That's it.
No, that's a different thing.
Oh. September the 16th.
No, I think I'm missing last week's. Thank you.
Recorded it? Did you record
I did record it, yeah. No, I missed it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's up there now, Bill. Thanks for getting me to check. Okay, people, back to the sea. Okay. So now, like I said, it wasn't too bad when we tried it together. I found it a bit muddly. That can be caused by a couple things. First of all, a little bit lack of articulation, especially when it comes to the low strings. You need a bit more bow for the low strings. They're big, heavy strings. They don't want to vibrate. So you have to just give a little bit more gas pedal. Try not to dig in though, because that really makes it sound like gurgly, right? So you need a little bit of that. Also, could be a little flat. That tends to make things sound muddy too. Got to make sure we're up. And we're going to try to articulate that a little bit better. Liz, you sound great, man. Okay, let's do it. So in general, more bow. West Mabu. Nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, bad start. So if it's 1, 2, 3, die. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So that was great. It was much better. And the slow and steady, I could really hear everybody was together in tune and it was working. So keep practicing it like that. There's some stuff that we'll work on, but we're going to let you guys work on the whole thing for a week and get comfortable with the key. But there's those double stops. We'll work on tuning them and try to get them bang on together. And cuts. So cuts are a place where we speed up, jump ahead. And there's lots of cuts, especially in that last tune. So got to watch out for that. Also string crossing. So a few things to work on with that set for sure. Anyway, let's leave the fast stuff and let's do a nice waltz. How are the Zoomers? Everybody good? Yeah? We have time to work on the C set. I know it's hard. I don't think we've done really anything in C, so give yourself a break. Take your time with it. Sour grass and granite. Yeah. Now it's easy, but it's, it's a few challenges. It's in the key of D, which is nice. Let me play it for you. Mute everybody here. Beauty. Okay. Yeah, we're muted. Okay, sour grass and granite. Isn't that nice? Yeah, Brian makes great tunes, and I know we're the Celtic Orchestra, but Brian might as well be Celtic. His tunes have that sound, and it's very, very much like that. Anyway, very simple tune though. So we got the first phrase, and it kind of leaves you hanging there, which is nice. That's the second phrase. It kind of gives you the key of G there. And then this third phrase, and then it just kind of elaborates. See that? It's really cool. So let's do the first two bars, and let's do them a good few times to get that solidly in there. One thing to remember about Sourgrass and Granite is that it starts off with short notes. There's no long notes until you get to the second bar. Just keep that in your mind, okay? First two bars. 1, 2, 3, go, 2. Okay, let's do that again. Let's get that nice and strong. 1, 2, 3, go, 2. It sounds so good, so good. Do it again, just like that, except way better. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now the next phrase. You see how they're very similar, those two bars? And then it's just an elaboration, like I said. So let's try that phrase, guys. Second line. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do it again. Same thing. Ready, to, go. Oh, that's good. One more time. Ready, go. Oh yeah. Now let's do the second line, but with the second ending this time, okay? Slightly different. Ready, 2, go. That's the pickup. That's the pickup for the next part. So you hang on the E there, and you see how it has a squiggle. I just do a little grace note. You do whatever you want, whatever, but do something that would be nice, because it is a long note followed by a long note. Okay, let's do that again. Second line, but with the second ending. Ready, 2, go. Oh, really good. Do it again. Ready, go. Okay, good. Yes. Check with the Zoomers. How's that, guys? Getting all that in? Okay, good. We're going to try the whole A part now. From the top. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, really nice. Any problems? Anything outstanding? Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, that's good. That's good. Should we try one more just to be sure? Yeah, one more to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh yeah, it's really good. Now, second part. Now that's very, you can see that's kind of the same lick in a different, just dropped a note. And then we got these long notes. That's what I do. Like that, okay? Let's try that line. And again, it's relentless. Let's do it without the pickup first. So B, or F to B. 1, 2, go. Do it again. Ready, 2, go. One more to be sure. Ready, go. Okay, now. Same rhythmic idea for each bar. Let's do it. Last line without this, with the first ending. Ready, 2, B. go. Okay, now let's try it with the second ending. Ready, 2, go. Oh yeah, one more time. Ready, 2, go. Yeah, blah blah. Okay, so how we doing? Any parts bothering anybody? No? Check with the Zoomers. How you guys doing? Anything bothering you there? Okay, we're gonna put her together now. B part. Let's do it. Oh, let's do it with the pickup. Okay, and I'm just single bowing that. Or you can do it in one big up. Make sure you got enough bow. Danger. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Pretty good. Let's do it again to be sure. Same thing. Ready, 2. Oh, wait. 1, 2. Sorry, my fault. My fault. 1, 2. Nice. Anybody have any problems? Pretty straightforward. Check the Zoomers. How you doing, guys? All good? Okay, let's do the whole thing. I'll tell you a funny story. So I was in Chicago and I got interviewed on the radio, on AM radio. It's like the Irish culture radio show or whatever. And it was on the 6th floor of an old folks home. And the lady was this like really kind of energetic Irish American lady. I can't remember her name, Barbara or something like that. And she had a sidekick on a desk that was like a much older Irish lady. And she was taking the phone calls and relating the information back to the missus. And halfway through, she asked us a question. And the old one says, "Okay, now Barbara, just a second now. We want you to know that Henry Garrity is having his colonoscopy tomorrow and needs a few prayers." And the radio host goes, "Oh, it's okay. I had that last week. You're going to be fine. Don't worry. Just relax." Uncomfortable moment though. Like, I don't know why I wore my Scotland shirt, but I wore my Scotland shirt that day with the big Scottish line and Scottish flag on the back. And she's sitting there and she's like, "So, and you, Michael, you're from County Clare?" And he's like, "Yeah. And you're from Mayo, yeah. And you're from Nova Scotia, no Irish background." And I said, "No, Scottish." And I said, "Sorry." And I went like this, no laughs. Very funny, very funny. Poor Henry Garrity. I hope you had a good time. Okay, here we go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sounds nice. What are your thoughts and feelings?
Very pretty, very nice.
Isn't it? Yeah.
He wrote murals with it.
Muriel's?
He wrote 3.
He sure did, yeah.
Yeah, like the 3 together.
It might be nice. I was thinking about putting some other stuff after this, though.
Okay.
Or a standalone. If it was a standalone, it might be good to put another one, because it is short. It's over before you know it. Let me check with the Zoomers. How you guys doing with the sour grass? Is it working out? Any problems? Weird things or stuff that bothers you from your childhood or anything like that? No? Oh, good. So I'm not qualified. Okay, one more time. Well, 2 more times.
I assume that the Irish community in Chicago is small.
Oh, no.
What's that?
That's huge.
It's gigantic. I was saying to these guys that I went to, we played at Fox's Pub the first night. It was packed, and there was a whole table there, and one of the guys with me was John Murphy from Mayo playing the banjo. The whole table was his cousins. There was like 12 of them. And he was like, here's my first cousin, thick accent. Here's my second cousin, not that thick of an accent. Here's my third cousin, no accent at all. All his family, which is, apparently they've been over there since like 1840 or something like that. I can't remember, I don't know. But the Irish in Chicago, that's where O'Neill's was collected. The O'Neill's collection of Irish music, Chief O'Neill, Francis O'Neill, was the chief of police in Chicago and a flute player. And he collected that book there, and it really couldn't have happened anywhere else because everybody from all over Ireland was living in Chicago at the time. So he could go around just down the block and get somebody from Cork, and then over there get somebody from Dublin. And that's why the versions in his O'Neill's collection, which I hope everybody has, are good. They're really good versions because they're open-ended. They're meant to be taken from a guy or by a guy from Donegal and played his way, or a guy from Sligo and played his way. Lots of quarter notes, lots of those figures that are open. And it's great. I was looking at it today. Really, really good. I opened the middle and I knew all the tunes. Anyway, so yeah, that's what the deal is in Chicago. Okay, one more time. Even better this time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's good. Everybody get better at it. Okay, before we go, we have 5 minutes, so let's do the C set again. Needs to work. Okay. Who's paying? I'm there, but who's paying? Ugh. West Mabu Hall. All right, let's be nice and gentle with this, guys. Key of C requires extra gentleness and tenderness. A 1, 2, 3. Now that was good. That was really nice and steady. I'm sorry everybody's so tired and I pushed you way too hard. And, everybody probably has C majoritis as well. So anyway, everybody knows what to practice. Go home, practice. Put the word out about joining up to the orchestra any way you can. Also, I put the poster out there for me and Jennifer's show at the El Macombo on November 27th. So it's all booked in stone. So if you see that on the Facebook, you can share that around too. We really want to get everybody out there for that. Okay? We'll bring more chocolate. Still a couple of boxes left.
How's she doing with the kitchen fiasco?
There's endless meetings, but it looks like something's going to happen. The city, get this, the city didn't know about their problems.
No, I read that in the paper somewhere.
Or the endowment fund, which is supposed to be there to help them when they need help. They didn't know there was any problems. Very
So the
strange.
board of directors are about to.
They're gone. They quit and left. So we'll never know what happened. But anyway, it looks kind of hopeful. The city really wants to come back. The Earth Council, and so I think they're going to figure it out.
Yeah, I think they're the third biggest in Ontario.
That's right. 78 years. Oh yeah. I'm hoping. We're all hopeful. Oh, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.